Welcome, everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower, and today is the last day of my Twitch career as I break Twitch terms of services and beat my wife with something.
Too late. He just spilled his water.
I did not! Mitchell's here. I haven't used Twitch on PC in like 9 months. OMG, this is very weird. Get used to it. God, my hair looks awful. So, as you can tell from the title of the stream and from the tags we're using today, we are no longer doing our Paragon playthrough of the first game. We are instead going to be taking a little bit of a different route today. We are going to punch everyone. We're going to shoot anything that moves. Kids, don't need them. Friends, don't have time for them. Your hair always looks awful. Shut up, Mitchell. Shut up. Anyway.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Just to help me keep
Secure
track
connection.
of which file is the right file, we're going to make a couple of changes
Secure connection confirmed.
to how we typically do this. First of all, we are going to go with the default skin. Yeah, we're going to go with the default skin.
Please log in to access your profile.
Wait. Wait, Teresa. No, shoot. I told you I'm doing an evil playthrough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was gonna name my character?
Me?
No, that would be funny though. I was gonna name him Doomy McDoomFace.
Okay.
They won't let you have that many characters.
Uh-huh.
Even if I put in no spaces, all I wind up with is Doomy McDoo. Oh, I know what I can do. Yes! There are enough character spaces for McDoomFace.
Please log in to access your profile.
Sounds like your latest Happy Meal at McDonald's. OMG, not Twitch wanting to pay for Twitch Turbo to access more name color swag. Not Andrea shit. I didn't think you'd be a fan of me using the female character for the mean playthrough and the male character for the nice playthrough. I thought you would take offense at that. And besides, it is actually male for another reason too. Going with pink? Very good. So we have McDoomFace Shepherd. That's right, sweetie. McDoomFace is my first name.
Profile reconstruction complete. Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
Wait, no. I want to do a completely new person.
Please log in to access your profile.
Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
So I hate this name.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I had to do this. Oh, this must have been it. Okay. Sorry, I just gotta retype McDoomFace as the quick type suggestion from PlayStation. My butt is going to be so sore when I stand up. That no chat delay on PC is so nice. I missed this the past 9 months.
Please log in to access your profile.
Okay. So, here's the thing, guys. We're doing the Renegade playthrough
Warning,
now
data corruption detected.
for
Please
a couple of reasons.
reconstruct
First off,
profile.
when we finished the nice playthrough,
Confirm pre-service history.
we didn't really have much to talk about in the way of mental health significance from the entirety of that playthrough. As we noted under the symptom tabs, there is a significant trauma history there with Shepard and everything that he experienced, both as a child in the slaving attacks and surviving the unit wipe on Akuz. However, like I've been telling you guys from when we first started the series, when somebody like me looks at a client, we're always looking at how are you functioning? Are you able to do what you need to do in order to function in the roles that you have in your life? In spite of that trauma, Shepard was functioning well. He did what he needed to do in the war. He survived all of the jobs that he got from the Alliance. He took the jobs. He did what he needed to do. So there was nothing really to talk about there. This time around, we're going to keep it male, because our nice playthrough was male. The not nice playthrough is also going to be male. We're going to give him the same background, because we want to make the circumstances identical to see how changes in what we choose to do and say affect our ability to function. We've seen it when we, always choose the moral high road and always make the right choice. Now we're going to see what happens when we are selfish and we do what we want. I haven't sat this long in 8 months. Good for you. If I get one more ad for this stupid escape room movie, I'm going to die. Hi, Luke. Schnookums?
Yes?
Luke's here.
Tell Luke I said hi.
Wifey says hi. Yeah, I've seen that escape room movie. Oh, now Luke's changing his name color too. That's great. Yes, we did colonists.
Confirm psychological profile.
Colonist, sole survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, so here's the thing we have to talk about. There are certain classes here that are sort of a mixture with other classes. Soldier, Engineer, and Adept are 3 unique classes unto themselves. Soldier is what we played through already. You get all 4 of the weapon types: the pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, and sniper rifle. Engineer, what does it say? They can only wear light armor. They specialize in pistols. I did double check on all this. You can use the other types of weapons, but they're so unwieldy and you can't get any training in them that it's usually just better to stick with what you specialize in anyways. But they can decrypt, disrupting enemy weapons, healing their squad, using all of those abilities. Adepts are all about the biotic powers that we've seen from characters like Liara before. The lift, throw, warp, all those other ones. We're not going to do Soldier again because we got all the achievements necessary for Soldier. However, there are Engineer. Let me just double check on this before we set off on another, like, 38-hour playthrough of the wrong type. Sorry guys, just a little bit more typing here. Like I said, I want to make sure we're using our time wisely. So we need lift, throw, warp, singularity, barrier, and stasis. Lift, throw, warp, singularity, barriers. Okay. So our options are either adept, damping field, hacking, overload, sabotage. So we have two options here. We have Adept or Engineer. One of these playthroughs is going to take a back seat. We're doing one full playthrough right now on either Adept, which is the biotic powers, or Engineer, which is all the tech powers. This will be our second playthrough. Like I said, this is our Renegade playthrough. A third playthrough, we're just going to go as far as it takes to get access to all the powers. Just use the powers repeatedly, get the achievements, and then move on to the next game. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, what do you want to see? Mitchell says Adept, Evil Sorcerer, fun. Okay, that's one vote for Adept. Luke, you have the opportunity to vote. Schno comes. Schmoopsie? I think she's busy. I was gonna give her a chance to vote, but I guess not. Luke, that's not a that's very sweet, but that's not a choice. Do you want me to be Evil Sorcerer? Or do you want me to be Evil Hacker? Again, that's very sweet, but I need you to make a choice. Evil Sorcerer or Evil Hacker? World is your... Okay, fine. Mitchell has cast the only vote, so we're going to do a full playthrough of Evil Sorcerer, and then later on we'll get enough points to use these. We'll do a third playthrough, enough points to get the Engineer achievements, and then we will move on to Mass Effect 2. Yeah? Yeah. So I just want to make sure Adept. Yeah. Select a bonus talent? Ooh. I probably got the most use out of assault rifles.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
Also, why does he have dick armor? Well, what if he gets shot in the dick? Anyway, Luke, what do you think of my name? McDoomFace Shepherd. I picked it just for you.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, this is also the other fun part. We have to do this on Insanity. This is going to be really hard. We're going to do... Can he just wear a Kevlar? That is basically a Kevlar jockstrap. We're not doing auto level up, but we are going to try the new leveling system. We will keep subtitles on. Here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
You have no idea.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
So, photos are imported? Good. So this is our Insanity playthrough. This is going to take a while. I've played through this game on Insanity before, and unless they really change things, this is hard. It's not impossible, but it's hard. And I don't think I've ever played as a biotic before.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
See, like I'd mentioned, I have all 4 weapons. I
All
just can't
stations secure for
train in
transit.
some of them. Alright, here we go. A-Hole Simulator 2021. Let's do this.
The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
And here we go. Shut up.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright, now the one thing that I have to do a little bit more research on is an achievement that we actually missed in the last playthrough.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
So one of the things that we missed was the codex entries on all the major races of alien. So we're going to be doing a lot more of the conversations here too.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
That's impressive.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate.
I'm ignoring the
outside
fact that you
normal
called me
chain of
ugly,
command.
Mitchell.
And they don't come along just to observe
Okay,
shakedown
Mitchell.
runs.
Sounds good.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
So this is fun so far.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard.
You're back?
The galaxy can be
Oh,
a
my
very
back.
dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories.
Can feel your pulse in your back? That's not a good thing.
Galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery
Just Sora's
of
all.
galactic
I'm sorry, man.
importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, give me a little bit more details about what you think about stuttering.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
I'm not seeing any stuttering. I'm not hearing anything.
Get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
So far, it doesn't seem like being a jerk is really changing much.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We don't trust anybody. We
are
don't like
approaching drop
anybody.
point 2.
We're in this for ourselves. But now I have to figure out
Secure, Commander.
how different this is. Oh god, we're back with the starting equipment. Oh shit. Oh god, we're Ashley. We're gonna have to do that for now because we really want to explore the Intimidate category. You guys, I'm just gonna even you out.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay, so how do I... Oh, wait, oh, shoot. There we go.
Area secured. What the hell are those?
God, this makes me miss the soldier skill.
Oh God, what happened here?
Here we go. Actual combat. Okay, so it just says I have to use the power. Oh wait, hold on. That seemed really strong. I did not expect it to be that easy.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, I see. Warp will lock on, but I have to aim throw. Okay.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, good lord, this takes forever. This is on... Okay, I just wanted to make sure this was on Insanity. What does mapping it mean? That's an excellent point. We'll have to wait till the powers show up. I think I remember what it means, but I'm not sure. Squish, squish. Little shish kebab. Cover. Okay, yeah. In order to bring up this wheel, I have to hold down R1. But what mapping does... Yeah. What mapping does is it lets you select one power, where if you just press throw, it'll automatically jump to that power, so you don't have to keep bringing up the wheel and, like, moving it around.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You just left the rest of your unit behind to die?
We held our position as long as we could. The Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
So, yeah, we're just gonna even her out pretty much.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Yeah, we also haven't hit the Metagel achievement yet either. And actually, I want... Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. This is really weird. I'm destroying these guys in like a single hit. Oh wow, I have 6 points now. Okay. I really need better recharge time. and I need to get access to these other powers because Stasis, Singularity, and Lift have their own achievements. Oh, I have Barrier now too. Good. I honestly forgot I had a melee.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Probably, yeah.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
I would.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay, apparently we just missed. So that's cool. Yeah. What are you doing, Ashley?
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yeah, that's gotta be my best record so far.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid
No,
here during
hello,
the
just
attack.
how are you
They
in
must
this
have
shed?
come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
As far as I know, I kept it true.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in a shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Sorry. So PT calls tomorrow? Really don't want to call them Monday? Well, you might have to. Gotta
Can
be
you
a big
tell me
boy.
anything about the beacon?
Make your own
It's
phone
some
calls.
type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed
Manuel
the
needs to take a
darkness.
chill pill.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel
hi,
has a
baby.
brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard. Ugh.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
What is this? I think I went through all of these.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Man's having a mental health crisis. Punch him in the head. That'll shut him up.
Saren.
I wish I could be an asshole with no consequence.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh. Oops. That's nice that that just missed. I'm just checking to see if there's any loot around. I'm gonna need all the experience I can get. Wait, hello. I really thought warp could hit through a wall.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me?
Holy crap.
But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next. Those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I feel like I missed something. Wasn't there a conversation about him smuggling weapons? Seriously. Do you guys remember that, or is that just me? Like, freaking out?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The 3 of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they
I
made
just
it to
did
the
it out of
garage,
order.
They would have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But we'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
Wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell.
Whoa!
Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Well, this playthrough is sure getting exciting. Let's keep it going. I guess it doesn't go that far. Y'all wouldn't mind stop shooting me in the back. We're on the same side. Just a thought. See how close to death I came there? Warp is basically like the toxic ammunition I loaded my guns with. If it hits you, it just saps your health for a while. Nothing special.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Really thought I first had to play the decryption minigame for that. That's strange. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? So my camera's not rotating. Oh, there it goes. That was really freaking weird. That's a rocket. See, I just hit him with it and watch his health just goes down. And right now, it's either strong enough or they're weak enough that it's enough to kill. Oh, hi. Yeah, in Insanity difficulty, the enemies are also much more interested in you. Oh, I almost died there. Oh, Lord. Holy crap. Woo, okay. Oh, God, I forgot the one on the other side. Oh. Or wait, no, is it up? No, I did forget it. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, alright. You gotta freak out about it, Mitchell. I broke it, yeah. some other stuff over here for some XP real quick. I didn't say what I said because I thought you didn't know what it was. I said what I said because I was agreeing with you and trying to make a conversation. Now let's use the beacon. I mean, recover it.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous.
I broke did it. So since you don't use all the guns, does that mean you'll sell them for money and be rich? Probably no more than I did last time. Because I can still use them. And I'd still prefer to have them in a pinch. But yeah, it really did.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
That's me. You never actually played the first one? Well, stick around here at SisterlyThrower Incorporated LLC Remix 2.0
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's
HD.
waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Alright guys, we're actually going to take a small break right here. Be stepping away for just a few moments. Be back in a little bit. Fear not, I have returned. Just me. How am I feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what
Still
actually
might
set
be.
it off.
Alright.
Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
And yes, my BRB screen does say toilet break.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the command is going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you.
Am I the XO?
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Okay.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
To hell with them.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
Back?
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander. After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Uh-oh.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
You didn't. Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Romancing Caden? No. Happy for being productive for once. Feels good. I think tomorrow I might start reorganizing my makeup. Wish I had an actual vanity, but alas. Sorry, buddy.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I'm telling you, buy the Legendary Edition. Romance the bejesus out of Caden. She didn't say so, even though it was her... That's like the second or third time that's happened.
Good timing, Commander. I was just
No,
about to
I'm
bring
not
us into the
romancing
Citadel.
Caden.
See that taxpayer money at work.
Insubordination, get off my ship. Why do you like to watch me suffer? I don't know. It's fun.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Now remember, guys, we're doing every quest.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Seren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
According to this, the first episode of Mass Effect was actually June 2nd. So we're just a hair over a month to get to this point. Fairy Frog, that's cool. See, it's places like this where I may have messed up the,
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And
I'll tell you guys what.
Consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
I will be kind of moving through the dialogue a little bit faster. If it's dialogue we haven't heard before, I'll let you guys hear it. But like this, where it's just like setting up various quest lines, we're just going to kind of buzz through this.
What did the Sasari do to get you so?
I cannot speak more about this problem.
Where can I find the
She
Sasari?
is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Please. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Why do you...
Plainly.
Why do you...
Remorseful response, Din.
Tell me more about
Genuine enthusiasm.
Tell me about...
Proud.
I'd like to know...
Our government tends to be very stable.
What do you do here?
Modestly. Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Because I don't know if I have to like get all of those entries into the same save file or not.
EarthClan, you are...
Chastising remark.
What is this place?
In this shared space, I aid my fellow...
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel.
See, we haven't heard this, so I'll let you guys hear this.
Great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions.
So I hate non-humans actually, so stepping racist, and then we can talk about your hatred for politicians.
The Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about...
I'm sure our history and culture would...
Actually, I would...
However, since we're not physically adept, we...
What is it you...
I look
Chastising...
You are naive. The Earth...
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor?
All species...
Dismissive.
Really? How long have we been waiting?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
See what I mean there? With all the dialogue that we heard, we're just gonna blow past it. We're also gonna move quickly to the next main cutscene and get to the point that we need to get to.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be...
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Let's pull my gun out. Start firing wildly.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
This message is highlighted.
Your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Aw, nuts. We failed.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission along... We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually...
What about Garrus?
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him.
Whoa.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget
Yeah. Bring on the question. What's up?
Last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with... Saren eliminated his... But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides.
Is my
A
answer.
simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the
Yeah, that's it exactly.
But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No
What
more
is your
jumping through
answer?
hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes.
And Luke, what's your
They take
answer
care
too?
of problems the council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100.
Yeah,
But the
I
council
haven't
couldn't
seen
do
it
its
very
job
often
without
either.
them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
More or less the same, but it's so weird and I hate it. Like, why? I was halfway through salad when I realized there was celery in it. Not necessary. Also, I'm very anti-onion in a salad. Oh, my mother is, like, big on onion in a salad.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably...
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over.
Okay. I'm gonna throw hands with your mother. My parents do too. They also put like half a bell pepper in a small salad. Like, stop. I don't need half a bell pepper in less than a cup of salad. Bell pepper's so good, though. Like, why you gotta hate?
That guy's up.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Don't get coy.
We're just talking.
No. I'm using a small... So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive?
Well, I don't really think I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
You'll need this. Activate it each I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan. Trying to learn... We see them working. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes
I
them...
should get going.
Yes. So long.
Pretty boring. I know my wife insists on having like an obscene amount of cheese in a salad. But I'll do a lot of bell pepper, iceberg lettuce, I'm a bored selling person too. Lettuce, tomato, cheese, and bell pepper, maybe cucumber if I'm feeling frisky, salt and or Italian dressing.
All the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives.
Chicken or bacon bits too.
They take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
You hate everybody. Bruh, iceberg lettuce is just paper. I kind of want to get that on a shirt and give it to you.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
See, they actually changed this.
Allow me to be your guide.
There's actually a point in time in which you...
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Wait, sorry. Okay, yeah, I got 2. Okay. In the original game, you couldn't actually scan this keeper until, like, the very end of the game. Spoiler alert, you wind up in this location right here as, like, the very beginning of the final level. And when you walk over here, you're supposed to be able to scan the last keeper.
Please do not disturb
But
the
people
keepers.
thought it was kind of weird that there was just a keeper there doing his job. So they let you scan him this time around.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely about its land.
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on the side quest over there. We're gonna go down to CSEC. With what,
In light of the recent
little
attack
time I
on
have
Eden
today.
Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, I don't like romaine either. I know my wife's family uses spinach. Spinach leaves a lot for salads. I just can't do it.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want it.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Screw diplomacy. Shoot him. Shoot everybody. Shoot me. There it is. I get 6 points to work with? Let's go. I don't mind spinach in a salad, but Nilsson needs lettuce to balance it. I think spinach and arugula have a kind of bitterness that I'm not... Yeah, I agree. I'm not crazy about the bitterness either. Ooh. There we go. Oh, shoot. I don't have a point for that, though. Crap. Actually, if we go over here to Cora's Den... Yeah, I don't like Kale.
That's him.
Oh, right.
Commander's hit!
See what I said about dying very easily?
That's him.
Those were Saren's men.
Oh. Stream Elements is right.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
For once, I actually agree with Ashley.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? The Executor every mistake I ever made when skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file.
You got off easy.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec, every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job.
How well do you know
Met him a
Captain?
few times over the years. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Uh-huh.
got business here, but not with you.
Go away.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's a...
Okay, I guess that's the end of that conversation.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
Dang. Thermal armor, that sounds cool. Sorry, we're just going through and making sure everybody has the best gear possible because I'm about to sell all of this.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Oh, no, that's Turian armor.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Able to get this? Oh, shoot. Okay. That's alright, we got some useful upgrades there. Oh, yeah.
Is that real? You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Do I know you?
No.
You guys remember Conrad?
One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
You're gonna prove don't meet your heroes. Yep. Pretty much.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Spoiler alert.
But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Am I still up? Are you guys still getting a signal? From me?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Oh, there it is. Foreshadowing does not equal spoiler. Yeah, it does.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one's area from
Sorry,
another.
Streamlabs OBS froze. And I could still see your chat messages pop up on the little preview screen for what you guys see on the stream.
Commander Shepard?
But
I'm Emily
it.
Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I'm here to do my job, not yours. Goodbye, Ms. Wong.
I see, Commander. I apologize.
Wait, did that actually shut her down? Oh, well, you told Emily Wong that you didn't want to help her find information. You might still run across something of interest. Interesting.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidia may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So that's down to the academy. Oh, God. have just run into a slight issue. I may have just deleted the original character. Never mind. We're good. The save is still there. Okay. Whew. Well, yes, it's bad because we're going to take these save files across the games. I didn't intentionally do it. That's what I was saying, oh boy, about. I thought I'd screwed it up.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Very low on health.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at
I
the
am
C-Sec
going
Academy.
to...
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
I'm going to grab all of the characters. That is the one nice thing I will do. I will not reject anybody from the squad. Just because I was thinking about it, and the interactions that you have across all 3 games make it worth the cost, I guess you could call it, of being nice now.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Stick to medicine. You're not cut out for dealing
That's
with...
good advice.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition
Let me take a
alive.
look at what
Of
you have.
course.
I can't buy any of this. Doo-da, doo-da.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 previous mentions from the inside out.
We're gonna go start this fight with Fist, and then we'll see how far we can get. Forgot, Garrus doesn't have any points.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Here it comes. Incoming! Eat this!
There we go.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Whoa.
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Sure it is.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Did absolutely nothing.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Put a round in his leg, see if he talks.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
Whoa.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Hold on. Let me take something from the safe first. I remember this actually being kind of difficult. Oh, cool. I just warped myself. Don't find cover, just go. Kid really just nodded, implying he'd do it? Yeah. Maybe Caden's not as high and mighty as we thought.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Okay.
Now I'm ready.
Can we have gun back, please?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open.
Is this why you were a meth kid and he's a ride or die? I'm sure he
The
is.
ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has
Did he
me
just
a bit on edge.
apologize to me?
Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I'm on
I was on my
Springer.
pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a Alone we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Riding with the boys. Did I just hear a level up though? Okay, yeah. Okay, so now I have stasis. Increases the force of throw to 1250 newtons. Luke, I'm gonna need a science check right here. How much is 1250 newtons? On a scale of 1 to a buttload, how much would that mess me up? Alright, we're gonna go straight to the tower. We're going to get our status. And then we're going to call it there. Because I'm way over time. I'm just now realizing.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard.
My name is Samesh.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. I don't have time for this.
Oh,
I understand. You have many important things
That's
to
not what I meant to do.
If you do have time, however, Mr. Bosker is the man in charge of my case. He's in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Shoot. See, as much as I want to talk about the impact of being mean, it honestly isn't impacting that much. A lot. Also, Newton's is physics. Why would Luke know this? Because Luke knows everything. He's the director of technological innovation, technology innovation, and genius. He knows everything.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
So at this point, guys, I'm not really seeing a huge amount of difference between the nice playthrough and the not nice playthrough. You're basically getting all the same things. And I get that, you know, the game puts you in a difficult position from a design standpoint because you don't want to like isolate people and leave people out from being able to complete certain quests. You don't want to do that too much. It's tough. It's a tough mix. What?
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC So, will you be purchasing?
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander.
Shoot.
You have a good day now. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. System's telling me to offer... Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, so these are already available, but they are stupidly expensive. Do I have access to anything that I can afford? That's about it. Okay, guys. We're going to save here, and we're going to call it here. We've been made a Spectre. We have access to all the cool gear. Next time we are on camera doing the show, we will dive into what I saw. What I happened to glance at on the other screen was 24 and a half hours worth of gameplay. Side quests, side quests, missions, doing it all. Bye, this was long. Sorry, I know I wanted to get to the point where we were made a Spectre, but we had a couple of diversions there. We will be back again on Monday night. Right? Yeah, Monday night. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Check us out on social media. But until next time, peace out, Joe.